the demigods appealed to the Lord for protection. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, Chapter 5. Shukdev Goswami continued, O king, I have described to you the pastime of Gajendra Mokshana, which is most pious to hear. By hearing of such activities of the Lord, one can be freed from all sinful reactions. Now please listen as I describe Raivata Manu. The brother of Tämasa Manu was the fifth Manu named Raivata. His sons were headed by Arjuna, Bali and Vindhya. O king, the millennium of Raivata Manu, the king of heaven, was known as Vibhu. Among the demigods were the Bhütarayas, and among the 7 Brahmanas who occupied the 7 planets were Hiranyaromä, Vedasirä and Ürdhvabähu. From the combination of Subhra and his wife Vaikuntha, there appeared the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vaikuntha, along with demigods who were his personal plenary expansions. Just to please the goddess of fortune, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vaikuntha, at her request, created another Vaikuntha planet, which is worshipped by everyone. Although the great activities and transcendental qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead's various incarnations are wonderfully described, sometimes we are unable to understand them, yet everything is possible for Lord Vishnu. If one could count the atoms of the universe, then he could count the qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But no one can count the atoms of the universe, nor can anyone count the transcendental qualities of the Lord. The son of Caksu, known as Cäksusa, was the 6th Manu. He had many sons headed by Püru, Pürusa and Sudyumna. During the reign of Caksusa Manu, the king of heavens was known as Mantradruma. Among the demigods were the Apyas, and among the great sages were Havisman and Viraka. In the 6th Manvantara millennium, Lord Vishnu, the master of the universe, appeared his partial expansion. He was begotten by Vairaja in the womb of his wife Devasambhuti, and his name was Ajita. By churning the ocean of milk, Ajita produced nectar for the demigods. In the form of a tortoise, he moved here and there, carrying on his back the great mountain known as Mandara. King Parikshit inquired, O great Brahmana, Shukdev Goswami, why and how did Lord Vishnu churn the ocean of milk? For what reason did he stay in the water as a tortoise and hold up Mandara mountain? How did the demigods obtain the nectar, and what other things were produced from the churning of the ocean? Kindly describe all these wonderful activities of the Lord. My heart, which is disturbed by the 3 miserable conditions of material life, is not yet sated with hearing you describe the glorious activities of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the master of the devotees. Sri Suta Goswami said, O learned Brahmanas assembled here at Naimisharanya, when Shukdev Goswami, the son of Vaipayana, was thus questioned by the king, he congratulated the king and then endeavored to describe further the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. serpent weapons severely attacked the demigods in a fight. Many of the demigods fell and lost their lives. Indeed, they could not be revived. At that time, O king, the demigods had been cursed by Durväsä Muni. The three worlds were poverty stricken and therefore ritualistic ceremonies could not be performed. The effects of this were very serious. Among themselves, but they could not find any solution. Then all the demigods assembled and went together to the peak of Sumeru mountain. There, in the assembly of Lord Brahma, they fell down to offer Lord Brahma their obeisances, and then they informed him of all the incidents that had taken place. Upon seeing that the demigods were bereft of all influence and strength, and that the three worlds were consequently devoid of auspiciousness, and upon seeing that the demigods were in an awkward position, whereas all the demons were flourishing, Lord Brahma, who is above all the demigods and who is most powerful, concentrated his mind on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus, being encouraged, he became frightful, faced, and spoke to the demigod as follows. Lord Brahma said, I, Lord Shiva, all of you demigods, the demons, the living entities born of perspiration, the living beings born of eggs, the trees and plants sprouting from the earth, and the living entities born from embryos, all come from the Supreme Lord, from his incarnation of Rajoguna, Lord Brahma, the Guna Avatara, and from the great sages rishis who are part of me. Let us therefore go to the Supreme Lord and take shelter of his lotus feet. For the Supreme Personality of Godhead, there is no one to be killed, no one to be protected, no one to be neglected, and no one to be worshipped. Nonetheless, for the sake of creation, maintenance, and annihilation, according to time, he accepts different forms as incarnations, either in the mode of goodness, the mode of